Hey, what is up, fellow Raiders? Now, I know I am one day late on my HELICATH Fusion Guide video. It has been quite busy this past few days for myself. But yeah, here are some 5 free-to-play tips to help you complete this Fusion event. This is a must-have legendary. Let's go! Hey, what is up? So we have here the Fusion event calendar for HELICATH, a must-have Fusion legendary. And I just want to share some 5 free-to-play tips for all of you to complete this, especially if you're early game, of course. These tips will be helpful for you in completing this Fusion. But this legendary, I think, is a must-have for every single account out there, even if you're late game. So make sure you have him. But if you're free to play, here are some 5 tips in completing this. Now, remember first, this is a traditional fusion, not a fragment event. So you're going to have to collect rare champions, and you have to collect a total of 16. So you have to complete all of these 16 events right here. Not 16 events, but completing all of these events will get you a total of 16 rare. So make sure that you finish every single one. But actually, tip number 1 is we have the champion chase that is actually live right now. Champion chase tournament. And of course, it's ×2 for ancient shards. So pull every single ancient shard that you have for this event, especially if you're free to play or a beginner. And of course, you have a chance to get this guy, Lamibur. So if you do happen to pull one of these rare champions, then congratulations, because that means that is one less of this champion that you have to worry about in these events, because we do have a summon rush right here, and most likely that will coincide with a ×10 event, which is, of course, especially if you're free to play, you do not want to pull shards during a ×10 event, because that is the lowest chance for you to get an epic champion or a legendary champion. So of course, if you happen to pull one Lamibor, then you can probably skip, of course, this summon rush right there. But if not, if you got bad luck, you didn't pull a single one during this ×2 weekend during the champion chase, then of course, yes, you do have to unfortunately pull shards during this summon rush. You can pull mystery shards, of course, but I don't know if you'll have enough mystery shards to get Lamibor. We still do not know what how many points you need, but it's usually upwards of 1,000 mystery shards or 1,000 points to get to this rare champion. So yeah, summon rush. But yeah, that's tip number 1. Make sure you look out for Lamibor. Don't make the mistake of feeding the champion into making it a 3-star chicken. So don't make that mistake. But yes, that is a segue to tip number 2. We do have a champion training event that will overlap one day with champion chase and a champion training tournament right here. So make sure that the rare champions or the dupe epic champions that you get from this ×2 event, save them and then use them as chickens for the champion training event and the champion training tournament. So except of course for this guy, if you happen to pull this guy, save him. But yes, make sure that you save your rares and dupe epics in the champion chase for the champion training event and champion training tournament. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is we have an Ice Golem tournament here, but take a look at this one. We have a Dungeon Divers event one day after Ice Golem. So don't go crazy on Ice Golem on the first day. Focus on champion training first. Go farm the campaign that is a better use for your energy, at least on Monday, June 13. But on Tuesday, when Dungeon Divers goes live, that is the time to go hard on Ice Golem and make sure you get that Lamibur right there. But of course, if you do get a second one from this during this ×2 ancient shard, then yeah, you might want to skip Ice Golem again. But of course, assuming that you have enough points from campaign to get the Lamibur from Dungeon Diver. So yeah, it will depend on your circumstance. But yes, if you're planning to go for Ice Golem, do it on day 2, not on day 1, to maximize points for Dungeon Divers. All right. And tip number 4, don't go crazy on the first first days of the champion training event. So right here, we have champion training event and Dungeon Divers 2 days after. Of course, you can start early on this, but if you have some energy from your inbox, some spare energy from, let's say, where's that, the Tag Arena Bazaar or from the clan shop, don't use those yet. Save those when Dungeon Divers event is live, because when, of course, you can double dip points, you can get extra Dungeon Divers points by going hard on champion training, and of course any dungeon tournament when Dungeon Divers event is live. Same for this one. There will be a Dungeon Divers event live 2 days after the champion training tournament goes live. So this does not mean that you should not do any champion training during the first 2 days of this and this one. You can still do that, but in case you have any extra energy saved in your inbox, clan shop, Tag Arena Bazaar, don't use them yet. Save those when Dungeon Divers is live. And yeah, that's when that's a time that you can go crazy on your champion training event and tournament. So that's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is we are expecting, of course, assuming that Plarium does their regular schedule of clan versus clan, we are expecting a clan versus clan tournament on June 21, Tuesday, and that coincides with champion training, Dungeon Divers, and Spiders. So again, don't go crazy on June 19 and June 20 for champion training. You can use some of your, your free daily energy. Of course, don't waste those. Use those for day 1 and day 2, but use your extra energy on day 3 of champion training, which is on Tuesday, June 21. Go hard on that when clan versus clan starts, and you can double dip your campaign runs with Dungeon Divers, and of course Spider tournament will happen with clan versus clan as well. So yeah, so again, take it easy on these 2 days on champion training. You can focus on Fire Knight, of course, artifact enhancement, summon rush, classic arena, but for this one, champion training, take it easy. Save those energy for when clan versus clan starts, to make sure that you win that clan versus clan tournament. And the last one, the last clan versus clan tournament that we had, did not include personal rewards. So there's a good chance that we will get personal rewards this time on June 21. All right. So good luck. And I hope that you do get this champion, because he is definitely worth it in my opinion. I will definitely make sure that I do get him. So yeah, good luck to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.